All right, now I want to ask y'all ladies a question because I done it myself. Now you are at the EBT social service building, right? And your application, you filling it out, right? So you get you and your children some EBT, right? Medicaid, right? Stuff like that, right? So you got a man, right? We're living up in the house, right. His name ain't on the application, right? But he eating up that EBT though, right? Ain't that just something? So you gotta get your light bill and your water bill and stuff on the extension and shit. You gotta put it off to the summer. See, I done been through all this shit with these bitches and shit. And then they got the nerve to be wanting to talk about your motherfucking ass. But then I look at them the same way because you grow in life, you don't keep repeating shit. So, with that being said, ladies, be careful out here. They ain't like mine did. He asked for half of my money, but eat up the EBT too, and take from the kids and everything. Don't put shit in there and say he paying this and that. We should have extensions on shit, as a man, and especially if he ain't providing, special things for the wife and things like that. It kind of bothers me. With these so-called ass men, like the one I had, it got $250,000 unreported income and $70,000, $60,000, $40,000. Those different kind of things they don't report to nobody. I ain't got no ring on my hand, girl. I got a like diamond. I'm gonna be a diamond one day, but it's not quite a diamond. But I got one, and he wanted me to wear that proudly, because that $250,000, I'm wondering what kind of I'm going to be like a diamond was I going to get one day. So with that being said, I want you to pay attention to this kind of behavior that we have out here. Then they turn around and beat your ass and run over you with cars and things like that. And then I want you to understand that there is things like that out there. If we're a husband and wife, we should have no extensions on shit. Now, when I was paying the bills from 2023 on up until then, the motherfucker got jealous because I didn't have no extensions on the telephone bill, the water bill, the electric bill, the car note, none of that shit, because I was handling the business like it was supposed to be with extra something for him to have. But since the bitch went in and got an STD and the hair stood up on my neck, he was getting them at home as well. Like the time he brought a bag of peaches in and he was gone for a whole day. So I knew he had been fucking another bitch, and the week later he went to the hospital, and then Angie and them had to bring him home. The man from Hendersonville had to bring him home from the church. See, I had just had a back surgery and things like that. Tony know what this about, and them stills living over our head, and then my child, getting hit in the face and things at Winkler High School. So when you are dealing with motherfuckers like this, they'll sit up and eat your EBT, ask you for half of your fucking